Welcome everybody. This Michael Jackson History Tour Deep Dive series is based on my book, Anthony King's Guide to Michael Jackson's History Tour. But you can also find Anthony King's Guide to Michael Jackson's Dangerous Tour, as well as my other Michael Jackson book, Michael Jackson and Classical Music. Now they're all available on paperback and Amazon Kindle, and you can find out more on my website, anthony-king.com. Okay, get ready for a really deep dive into Michael Jackson's History Tour. History Tour Restructuring, Reductions and Changes, Part 3. Kiel, Germany, 13th of June 1997. It's my understanding that this was the last show of the tour that included the off-the-wall medley. Gelsenkirchen, Sunday the 15th of June 1997. Michael has now dropped the off-the-wall medley from the tour, and in addition, this will be the final show of the tour, which includes The Way You Make Me Feel. Backing singer Marva Hicks will leave the tour after tonight's show, and the number of backing singers on the tour will be permanently reduced to only 3. If we look at history, we noticed a complete lack of fireworks, which reduces the excitement at the beginning of the song, but was probably implemented to save money along with other budget cuts. Milan, Italy, 18th of June 1997. Marva Hicks has now left the tour, and we see that the backing singers have been reduced to 3 for the rest of the tour. Scream. As Marva Hicks is no longer in the show, Kevin Dorsey takes over the introduction announcement duties from now on permanently. The Way You Make Me Feel has now also been dropped from the tour. Tonight's show represents the completion of the reductive measures within the staff, dancers and singers on the tour. We have settled on the final tour set list with the removal of The Way You Make Me Feel, with the exception of Blood on the Dance Floor, which will on occasion be removed from the show along with Dangerous, and reached the final number of backing singers and dancers, as well as settled on the performers who will remain on the show for the rest of the tour. In my opinion, these cuts and reductions reduce the quality of the show significantly. Thriller. We noticed during the chorus performance with the werewolf that we now have a complete reduction in the number of skeletons, which is now reduced down to 8, controlled by 2 controllers, which is a significant decrease from the beginning of the tour. If we look at the Beat It costumes, the backing dancers' costumes have changed as the green bomber jackets have been replaced by all leather jackets, and the tops with silver painted, hand-painted backs and intricate designs on the jackets. If we look at Earth Song, we notice that we now have the addition of a very large sunflower during the performances, as opposed to various types of flowers in the different territories previously of the world. London, Wembley Stadium, 12th of July, 1997. History. Interestingly, we see that the tape and bindings around the barrier at the edge of the stage, which Michael rests his arms on, and this actually looks pretty messy. Part of me is surprised that after reviewing the footage, he didn't address those small things, as he was indeed a perfectionist. Leipzig, 3rd of August, 1997. Dangerous. We see additional drums, hits and effects have now been incorporated into the show during the good, the bad and the ugly section of Dangerous. Copenhagen, 14th of August, 1997. We also noticed that Michael is only wearing 1 gold glove today, which is unusual. And Michael will usually only wear 1 glove for Scream from now on. Copenhagen, 29th of August 1997. Stranger in Moscow, one of my favourite songs, we hear a slightly different end note, and it sounds like we have a drum hit in addition to the previous bass kick. Previously, we only had that raw bass kick to end. Cape Town, South Africa, 4th of October 1997 onwards. If we look at They Don't Care About Us, we note that the additional pyrotechnic flames and sparks which have been added during the interlude section of the song. I'll Be There. We have a different ending which really works. It includes 4 accents before the song ends proper.